Hello and welcome. This is a Vinyasa Yoga Class. My name is Kylie. Thank you for joining me. We have a group here in the studio today in beautiful Costa Rica, but I'm glad you are joining from whenever and wherever you can. This class can be for any level, so please do what's right for your body. We'll start out basic and we'll just slowly build. So choose a variation that's right for you. You will need a mat and if you have blocks, yoga blocks. If not, you can modify with some books or something similar. Have a water handy because you might want to stop and take a break. It's also good to stay hydrated. So this class, we're going to start with some slow, some warm-ups on the mat, stretching out. Then we'll build into some sun salutations. You don't need to know what they are. I will talk you through them. And then we are going to do some standing active poses and work up to our peak pose of dancer. So this is a very exciting class. Lots of fun moves. We'll start down on the mat. Any comfortable seated position. I like to use my blocks to sit on, but any seat. We're just going to take a moment, slow down the breath, get present on our mats. So, in any seated position that works for you, you can soften your gaze, you can close your eyes. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. And then let's do a nice good sigh out the mouth. Releasing anything that came before this. Anything that's on your to-do list after this. This is time for you on your mat. Taking a deep breath in through the nose as you sweep your arms out and up. Inhaling, biggest inhale you've had all day. Hold at the top. And then as you exhale, bring those palms together. Bring all that good, fresh energy to you. Setting an intention for your day, for your practice. How do you want to show up? Slowly you can drop your hands to your legs or to your sides. You can blink your eyes open. Coming first onto a seated position, I'm going to remove my blocks. With the feet out in front. We're going to just slowly windshield wiper them. Just slowly opening up those hips. And then dropping them to your right side. Let them drop, really opening up through that left hip. Just let that stretch sink in. And then bring that right shin in front of you. So it's parallel to the front of your mat. And your other leg to the side. This is kind of a 45-45 angle. From here, take a deep breath in, lengthen through the spine, and slowly hinge forward. You can stay on your hands. If you have more space, you can come to your elbows. Deep breath in. And out through the nose or the mouth. It can feel very good to sigh it out. All right, coming back up. Slowly twisting over that front leg to your right side, looking to the back of your mat. And then staying upright like this or even hinging over in that rotation. Taking a deep breath and then slowly coming back up. Keep your right hand behind you, lifting your left arm forward and up. Follow it with your eyes as you lift up your hips into a very gentle back bend. And then back down. We'll go to the other side. So legs back out in front. We'll start with those windshield wipers again. Just opening up the hips and the lower back. And then dropping to your left side. Letting it just hang there for a moment. I don't know, my hips are pretty tight, so this actually feels very good just even here. So stay here if you want to. If you want to go a little deeper, I'm going to readjust a little bit. So my left shin is parallel to the front of the mat. I'm sitting sideways, by the way. But imagine this is the front of my mat. All right, so staying upright, taking a really deep breath as you lengthen through the spine. And then if you want, we're going to hinge forward as far as you want. You can stay on your hands. If you find more space, you can come to your elbow or two. And then coming back upright. Again, we will start to twist to the left. See if you can kind of look over that left shoulder to the back of your mat. And then staying upright here or hinging down into that rotation. It might take a little bit of adjustments with your legs. Finding the spot that feels good to you. And then slowly coming back up. Placing your left hand firmly behind you and then lifting your right hand forward, up, watching it with your eyes, and then lifting your hips up, leaning back into that gentle back bend. And then lower back down. Okay, we will meet in a table position. So coming onto your hands and knees. We'll do some cat-cows to warm up that spine a little bit more. So toes can be tucked or pointed. Make sure your shoulders are over your wrists and your hips are over your knees. We'll do we'll inhale as we'll look up and drop the belly to the mat. And then exhale, pull the belly button up into the spine, up, 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 and drop the chin down. We'll do 2 more breaths that way. So inhale. Look up, dropping the belly like there's a beach ball on your back and you're trying to hold it. And then exhaling out all the air, pulling the belly button in, squeezing it to the spine, dropping the head. One more time. Inhale. Squeeze that beach ball in your back, trying to hold it up. And exhale. Squeeze out all the air as you drop your chin. Okay, coming back to a neutral spine. Maybe give a little bit of a hip wiggle here. All right, we're going to do a few tiger curls from a table position. So just placing all your weight into your left knee, lift up your right knee, and then squeeze it into your chest. Then straightening it out back behind, not straightening it, but lifting out back behind you. Keep the knee bent and press the heel flat up against the ceiling. 2 more times. So bring that knee in for the tiger curl. And then slowly swinging it back, keeping the knee bent like you're pressing the flat part of your foot against the ceiling. One more time. In, tiger curl, and up to the ceiling. Coming back to your table, dropping that knee. We'll go to the other side. So first, shifting your weight to your right knee, lifting your left knee, bringing it to your chest for that tiger curl, squeezing it in, and then swinging it behind you, keeping the knee bent, pressing the flat part of your foot against the ceiling. Tiger curl, bring it in, swinging it back behind you, pressing up. And then one last tiger curl. And then press it up. Come back to your table. Knees wide, toes together. Press back to a child's pose. Arms can be stretched out long in front of you, or you can drop the elbows if you need a little extra support for your shoulders. Stretching the spine out long. Finding space between each vertebrae. And then slowly rising back up into your table. Tuck your toes. And we're going up into our first down dog. So lift the knees, press those hips up and back. You can pedal through the feet at your own pace. I kind of like to go slow. Kind of shifting the hips side to side a little. Let the head hang heavy. You can shake it yes and no. Getting all the clicks and cracks out. And then come into stillness. Stretching your heels towards the floor. They don't have to touch the floor. Letting the head hang heavy. Slowly walking the feet toward the hands. Into your forward fold. Dangle here for a second. And then slowly rising up. Arms sweep out and up. Inhaling and exhale into mountain pose. So feet are about hip width. Spine is lengthened up. Crown of the head. Feel like there's a string just gently tugging you up to the ceiling. Arms are open, palms face forward. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of an arm stretch. So bringing your right arm up above your head and your left arm back behind you. Opening through the chest. Feeling that gentle back bend as well. Then switch. So bring your other arm up as you bring your right arm down. Scissoring through the air and then squeezing open as much as you can. All right, one more time. So scissoring through the air, windmilling those arms back the other way. One more time. Windmill through the air. Other arm up, opening through the chest. And then dropping both arms to your side. Inhale as you sweep out and up, both arms up. And then exhale, forward fold. So we're hinging at the hips and then slowly lowering the upper body down. You can place your hands on your legs or on your feet or the mat, or you can grab opposite elbows and just sort of dangle here for a moment. You can sway side to side. You can keep a soft bend in your knees if you need. Okay, starting out nice and slow, really warming up the body, stretching it all out. Halfway lift, so press your fingertips into the mat or onto your shins and lift up into a lengthened L-shaped position. As you exhale, plant the hands on the ground, step back into your down dog. As you inhale, lift your right leg up and back behind you for a three-legged dog. Exhale, bring it forward into a low lunge. Then drop that back knee. This is a crescent lunge. So you can stay here. We really want to press into that left hip. So we're really pressing down. You can use support to help you lift up a little higher with your right hand on your right leg, or you can lift both arms up above you, opening the chest. And then exhale, come back down. Step back into your down dog. We'll go to the other side. Left leg up and back behind you. Then bring it forward into a low lunge. Stretching here. Then dropping that back knee and sinking further down into that lunge. Make sure the ankle stays above the knee, so we don't want to go past the ankle like that. So make sure your foot is far enough ahead that you can sink down in. Use your left hand on your left thigh if you need. Raise your right arm up or raise both arms up. Really pressing down into that right hip, opening it up. The right quad. Okay, release back to your low lunge. Lift that back knee. Step back to your down dog. Shift forward into plank so that your shoulders are over those wrists. And then lower all the way down to the ground. Circle the wrists. Shake them out. Make sure they are nice and warmed up. Then place them directly below your shoulders. We're going to do just a low cobra this first time. So lifting the head and the chest. And then see if you can take the weight out of your hands or even lift them up. Pulling the belly button into the spine. And then lowering down, really activating those back muscles. All right, pressing up through your table into your down dog. And then slowly, we're going to walk back to the front of the mat. That was kind of confusing. Walk back to the front. Walk to the front of the mat. And then slowly rising up. Sweeping the arms out and up as you inhale. And then exhale into your mountain. Okay. I think we're warmed up. That was a nice sequence of poses to get us going. We're going to go into some sun salutations. So from here, inhale as you sweep your arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step your right foot back to a low lunge. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step your left foot back, down dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lower to the mat. Inhale as you rise to your cobra, either low or if you have space in your back, you can go kind of a halfway or high. Exhale through your table back to your down dog. Inhale, right leg up and back behind you. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hopefully a little deeper this time. And inhale, rising all the way up. Sweep the arms out and up. We'll go to the other side. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Step your left foot back to low lunge. Then inhale, lengthening your spine. Exhale, step your right foot back. Down dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, rise up to your cobra, your height. That's right for you today. Exhale, bend the knees through your table back to your down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg forward or back and up behind you. And then exhale, bring it forward into a low lunge. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. A little deeper this time. And inhale, rising all the way up. And exhale into your mountain. Okay, that was our first round. We're going to go a little bit quicker this time. So now that we know the poses, our body knows what to do. Let's get going. Inhale, arms sweep out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant the hands and step your right foot back to low lunge. Exhale, step left foot back, down dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lower all the way down or halfway to chaturanga. Inhale, rise up to your cobra. Exhale, bend the knees back to your down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step your left foot forward. And then inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, other side. Inhale, plant the hands, step the left foot back this time. Inhale, step your right foot back. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lower all the way down or halfway. Inhale, rise up to cobra or up dog, which you keep your thighs off the mat. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot up and back behind you. Exhale, bring it forward into low lunge. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hopefully a little deeper this time. Inhale, rising all the way up. Exhale, mountain. Okay, we're going to do one more round. This time we're going to add some hops. So if you're good with the stepping forward to back, that's great. If you want to challenge yourself to hopping, this is your chance to do that as well. So inhale, arm sweep out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant the hands, bend the knees if you want to step or hop back to your down dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lower all the way down or halfway to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend your knees. Look between the space between your thumbs. And then step or hop forward to your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Last time. And then inhale, rising all the way up. Arms sweep out and up. Exhale, mountain. Okay, I hope you found the version that was right for you. That was a lot of different options. So we are done with our sun salutations. We're going to go into some fun balancing sequences. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands. Just step back or hop back to your down dog. We're going to start the rounds from down dog. So here we are at the beginning of round 1. Right foot is going to sweep back and up into your 3-legged dog. Then bend that knee, open the hip, pulling that heel towards your glute. Straighten it back out behind you, bringing it forward into a low lunge. Dropping the knee, crescent lunge. So you can stay here with your hands on the mat. You can rise up with one arm or hand on your right leg and the other arm up or both arms up. And lower back down to your low lunge. Step back, down dog. Inhale, left leg up and back behind you. Bend the knee, open that hip, pulling the heel towards your glutes. Straighten it back out. Bring it forward into a low lunge. Drop the back knee, crescent lunge. So again, stay here. Support yourself with your hand on your left leg. One arm can come up or both arms up. Your version of crescent lunge. Bring the arms back down. Low lunge, down dog. We're going to do a short little mini vinyasa before we go to the next round. So shift forward to plank. Lower all the way down or halfway. Then cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. All right. That was our little rinse and repeat before we go to round 2. We're building. So right leg goes back and up behind you. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Straighten it back out. Tiger curl like we did earlier. So shifting forward to the plank position with the knee into the chest, holding it here for a moment. Then bringing it into a low lunge. All right. Support yourself. Place your forearm on your right leg. We're going to pivot up into a warrior 2. So pivot your back foot. Windmill your left arm forward and up. And then rising up into that warrior position. So your heel is going to be in line with the arch of your back foot. Oh, mosquito. Make sure your knee is open. We don't want it collapsing in. So knee is directly over that ankle. Flip your front palm up and tip back to a reverse warrior. Very slowly, gently. Good back bend. And then come back to your warrior 2. Come windmill those hands forward to your low lunge. And back to your crescent lunge. So again, your option of your crescent lunge, one-handed, two-handed. If both arms are up, I want you to scissor your arms. So bring the right arm back down and scissor your arms open like we did at the beginning. Okay, windmill those arms back down to the low lunge. Stepping back to your down dog. Left side, left leg up and back. Stepping it forward into, oh, I'm sorry. We're going to do a little bit of a tiger curl before we actually place it down. Step it down. Left arm on left thigh. We're going to windmill open into that warrior two. So windmill forward and up. Again, making sure you're in a good alignment. Knee over the ankle. Flip the front palm. We're going into a reverse warrior, so slowly tipping up. You can place your right hand on your back leg for support. And then coming back to warrior two. Windmill all the way down. And then into our crescent lunge again. Dropping that knee. Your version of crescent lunge. If both arms are up, we'll scissor them open. So dropping the left arm back down, scissoring them open, opening the chest. And then back down into your down dog. All right, that was round two. Nice job, everyone. We'll do a little rinse and repeat. So shift forward to plank. Lowering down halfway or all the way. Cobra or up dog. And down dog. Okay, we're going to build on a little bit more. Right leg up and back behind you. Bend the knee, open the hip. Straighten it back out, tiger curl. And then place it down, warrior two. So pivot on the back foot. If you want to stay using support, you can, or press firmly through those legs. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior. And then back to warrior. We're going to add a triangle this time, so straightening that front leg. Feet stay in about the same position. From here, you're going to stretch your arms forward, 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 like someone's pulling you forward, and then slowly tip. Your right arm down, left arm up, like you're between two panes of glass. And then back up. We're going to reverse that triangle. So same type of thing with that front leg straight. Just opening up, stretching. And then windmill down to your low lunge. Drop the knee, crescent lunge. This time, we're going to keep the hands down where they are and bend that back knee, lifting this back heel up as far as you can toward your glute. This one is hard for me. If you want, you can bring your right hand around and left hand can reach back for that heel or the leg or whatever you can find. Just pulling that knee, pulling that leg toward you if you can, and then dropping it back down. Whew. All right, down dog. Other side, left leg up and back. Bend the knee, open that hip. Straighten it back out, tiger curl. Pulling it into the chest. And then dropping it down for low lunge. Warrior two, pivot your back foot. Use support if you want, or windmill using the strength of your legs to rise up. Reverse warrior, flip the palm, tip backwards. And then back to warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Pull your arm forward like someone's in front of you pulling you. Then slowly tip your left hand down, right hand up. Pressing yourself between those two panes of glass. Press into your legs very firmly as you rise back up. And then bend the knee, come back into your low lunge. Drop the right knee, crescent lunge. This time keep the hands down. And again, we're going to bend that back knee, pull that heel towards the glute. Maybe pulsing it a little bit, trying to get it a little bit closer each time. You can stay here or bring that left hand around to the other side of your foot and swing your right arm back. See if you can grab something. Maybe it's just your pant leg. Maybe it's the air. Maybe it's your foot pulling it towards you. Pressing down through that right hip. Okay, releasing that. Okay, low lunge and down dog. Okay, awesome. That was round 3. We'll do a little rinse and repeat before our final round with the peak pose. So shift forward to plank. Slowly lower all the way down or halfway. Inhale to your cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. This round is going to start in a mountain position. So you can walk your feet forward or hop. If you're going to hop, bend your knees. Look at the space between your thumbs and slowly, little hops or one big hop. Inhale as you rise all the way up. Exhale, mountain. Okay, so we're going to come into a crane, placing all the weight into your left foot. Slowly rising the right knee up in front of you and then lifting the arms. We're going to take this into a warrior 3. So slowly hinging forward from the hips and then straightening that back leg out behind you. You can keep the arms forward above your head, or you can bring them to a prayer position. Bend your standing leg a little bit and step back into a high lunge. We're going to scissor our arms. So left arm swings forward and down and open up through the chest, pulling them both back. Switch. Other arm up. And switch. From here, half moon. So right arm is going to come down in front of you maybe about a foot ahead of, about like 12 inches ahead of your foot, and to a diagonal. So maybe 6 inches out. Oh my gosh, I'm saying the wrong arm. I'm saying the wrong hand, actually. Sorry. This is going to be your left foot and left hand. So left hand is going to come in about 12 inches in front and maybe 6 inches to the side. So plant maybe the fingertips or the palm. Slowly start to bring the weight into your left foot and then lift the back leg up behind you. You can stay here, or you can slowly open your right arm up to the ceiling. This is our half moon. Then release both arms and legs. Come back to your low lunge. And then step forward to your mountain. Okay, arms sweep out and up. Inhale and exhale, mountain. Other side, bring all your weight into your right foot this time. Lifting your left knee up and both arms up. We're going to go into that warrior 3. So slowly hinging forward and then straightening that left leg back behind you. Keeping the arms above your head or in a prayer position. Then bend that right leg as you step back to a high lunge. Scissoring the arms. So this time starting with the left arm up. Swing the right arm forward and down. Opening up the chest. Switch arms. And one more switch. Okay, half moon on the other side. So bringing the right hand this time to in front and to the outside of the right foot. Bringing the weight into your right foot, so maybe stepping forward a little bit with your left foot. Then bringing all the weight, lifting your back leg up, similar to a warrior 3. But we actually have a kickstand this time with our right hand. Then lifting the left arm up to the ceiling if you can. Release the arms and legs. Back to the low lunge and back to our mountain. So stepping forward. Inhale as you rise all the way up. Exhale, mountain. Okay, we are ready. We are ready for this dancer position. We have prepared as much as we can. We've strengthened, we've stretched. Here's how we're going to attack it. So we're going to start with a crane leg. So take all your weight into your left foot. Slowly start to kickstand the right and bring it up into that crane leg. Grabbing the right leg with your right hand, bringing it back like you're doing a quad stretch. So I kind of grab, once it's back here, kind of hold the ankle, lifting the left arm forward and up. So this is a great stretch already. If you want to stay here, you can. If you want to take it deeper, I'm gonna twist to the side a little bit so you can see. There we go. So stay here with the arm up, almost like you're scissoring, like we did before. So scissoring, there's arms open. If you want to take it deeper, slowly start to lift your right leg and press it into your hand. Trying to keep the upper body upright, pressing as hard as you can that foot into that hand. Lifting it up. We got a back bend going on. We got scissoring in our arms. And we got a serious quad stretch. All right, slowly lowering the arm, lowering the leg. Okay, whoo, shake it out. All right, we're going to the other side. So, bringing all the weight onto your right foot. Kickstand your left foot. Just make sure you got some good balance before we get going. Lift the left leg to your chest, grabbing it with your left hand somewhere, and then swinging it back behind you like a quad stretch. So once you get it back there, I like to have my hand kind of just below my ankle, kind of on the top of my foot. You can stay here, or you can lift your right arm up to the sky, scissoring those arms open like we did before, pulling the shoulder blades back. Stay here, or add on, start pressing your foot into your hand as you raise it up, raising that back leg up and back behind you, trying to keep the upper body upright, scissoring the arms open, pressing the top of the foot into the hand, and then slowly lowering down, whoo, releasing, shaking it out. Nice job. How did that feel? Nice. It's a hard one. Okay, let's meet back on our mat. We're going to just do some cool down stretches. Now that we've gotten through the heat of the workout and the peak pose. Well done. Okay. Feet will come in front of you in a butterfly position. Just slowly hinging over. Oh, this feels so good in the back for me right now. That was a lot of back bends. Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah. This is a very nice counter stretch to what we were doing. And then slowly coming upright, bringing the legs out in front of you. We're going to slowly hinge forward this way too. So just hinging from the hips, coming down into that forward fold position. And then coming back up. bring the right leg into your chest. We're going to do a twist. So hugging it with your left arm, twisting to the back of your mat. Bring your right arm behind you, twisting here. And then coming back to center. We'll go to the other side. So bring the left leg into your chest, hugging it with your right arm. Swing your left arm behind you and turn, look to the back. And then slowly releasing. We're going to do that one more time, but maybe a little bit deeper. So right leg to the chest. This time, stay here or cross it over. Hug with your left arm. Right arm behind you. Now inhale, sweep the left arm up above your head. And then exhale, hook your left elbow around your right leg, looking behind you. Really pressing into that hip. Squeezing out all the air on your exhale. And then releasing everything, coming back to center. So one more time, other side. Again, stay with the stretch we did before or cross your leg over. Hug that knee in, twist. And then on your inhale, lifting your right arm forward and up. And exhale, hook it around that knee. Pressing the elbow into that leg. Squeezing out all the air. And then coming back to center, releasing the arm, releasing the leg. Shake it out a little bit. We're going to meet in our final resting pose. So if there's any last stretch or movement your body needs right now, this is your chance. Otherwise, we will meet in a resting Shavasana position, or you can stay in a comfortable seated position as well. Shavasana is flat on your back. Legs are relaxed open, arms are relaxed open with palms up. If you need a little support with your lower back, you're welcome to bend your knees, put your feet on the floor. And then maybe just widen your feet a little bit and let your knees drop inward. That will relax the lower back as well. Giving a moment to let all those benefits of the poses settle in. Refilling the body with good, fresh oxygen and energy. Melting down into the mats. Relaxing through your face. And then feeling that relaxation spread down into the rest of your body. Feeling your heartbeat. Feeling your blood circulates. And your energy elevates. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Bring movement to your wrists and ankles. And then take a deep inhale as you raise your arms up and over your head, stretching long from the fingertips to the toe tips. Exhale. Bring the knees to the chest, hug them in. When you're ready, slowly start to roll to your right side. And then using your hands, pressing yourself back up to a seated position. Lengthening up through your spine, through the crown of your head, feeling a little taller, feeling energized. Take a deep inhale as you sweep your arms out and up. And then as you exhale, bring your palms together, bring all that good, new, fresh, positive energy to your heart. Coming back to your intention for your day, how you want to feel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this practice has helped you feel a little bit lighter, a little bit more powerful, and has brought some energy that you can bring with you the rest of your day. Namaste.